everybody. There we go, another late stream. But we're back on the Midland Mainline South, the enhancement pack version from AP. And we're going to do a run in the 319 from Bedford down to King's Cross Thameslink. Yes, not St Pancras, King's Cross Thameslink, as this scenario is set in 2005. So I suppose it sort of puts it slightly out of place, as the route's meant to be the modern version, whereas the old, it would probably make more sense on the old Midland Mainline version, but oh well. I've basically done the 700 scenarios already. Let's jump into the chat, which will load up. And there's not actually too many scenarios yet for this either. I've done a HST run, but it was a little bit laggy, which was unfortunate. I was getting about 25 FPS on it, which was like, ugh. So we'll see what it's like on the 319. Let's do that. There we go. Cool. As we load in. And again, this is Train Sim Classic 2024. So you've got the new, really cool artwork actually. Much better than the last one. We've got SGT. We've got Logan. I can't scroll up on the tablet, so that's who I can see first. SGT, Logan, Typical Nathan, Thomas, and 7S. How are you all doing? Thanks all for coming in. Let's do that. When's this got a 158 releasing? No release date yet. Can't imagine it can't be far off though, can it? Yeah, it can't be far off. I mean, soon enough we're going to be getting to summer update territory already. Right, that's fine. It's just freight stuff. So here we are. This is Bedford. And we got the old Thameslink 319. Hello driver, today you're in charge of the Thameslink service 1 Tango 29 at 11:40 Bedford to Brighton. Please release the doors and set up the cab to depart at 11:40. Set the CSR. Cool. Hello Michael, Sam, Haroon. Haroon, how you doing? Feels like it's been ages. How you doing? Probably hasn't been ages, but how are you? Right side door release. We've got the single yellow, so we can take that off. It is good to be back on it, yes. CSR area. Let's turn it on first. Maybe Nathan, maybe that would be cool. Well, I wouldn't have any services on Cathcart, would it? Right, area 64. Push the button. And the signal 0498. So we've got to wait for that. Come on, I'm going to put the FPS up as well, just so you can see it. Right, signals, that's on setup. 0498. There you go, it's always a bit low around Bedford. Now, good, very good. Let's do that. Set you today. You can both go off. I'll basically switching them round. Cool. Let's also have a look at that. And set the blind as well, which is up here. Love driving the 319. It's a really, really good train. Right. Brighton, this would be. There you go. Brighton via Gatwick Airport. Oh. No, other way. No. Bit down. There. That will do. So that should now show Brighton on the front. So we've got 150 coming in. There you go. Brighton via Gatwick Airport. Literally not even like a LED screen. Literally just like a bit of paper. Brighton via Gatwick Airport. And there's the 150 coming off of the Bedford to Bletchley line. Silverlink as well, which is cool. Right, we're going to be calling at Flitwick, Harlington, Leagrave, Luton, Luton Airport Parkway, Harpenden, St Albans City, and then King's Cross Thameslink. So, yeah, the usual stopping pattern. I believe so, Transport Life, at some point. Not sure when, though. Right, the doors should close. Did the doors close automatically on this one? What time were we due out of here, actually? 40. Right, let's get the door shut now then. No, I think we can close them. Yeah, there we go. Hey Amanda, welcome in. Not a fan of this one, are you, Blue? When's the June roadmap? in June. I don't know, the first week of June. No idea when. Right, we're off. Hopefully audio levels are alright. I'm just going to turn it up actually a little bit. We got a single yellow starting from Bedford. And off we go. But yeah, leaving the frame rate up so you can see it. It should go up to about 40 once we're out of Bedford. It's a bit sort of chop change this route. Like in the HST I was getting 25, which is not great. But then in the 700 it was like 45, and in this, well, I've already done a little test run of this and it got up to about 40. Just, I think when they were delivered, Transport Life, they were just in those colours. Unless someone actually did put the reason in the Discord like last night, but I can't remember fully. Lovely. You got the awesome interior as well. Really, really nice train to drive, the 319. Will the 5 Circle on TSW get any extensions? Oh, I don't know. I mean, probably not, as it's the 5 Circle and we've got the full 5 Circle. Right, come on. The signal's so far away. There's approach control for it. So we've got to be careful. Oh, there we go. Good. 319 tracks and motors that they are. There we go. Have a listen to that. Hey, Amaze, how are you? Sort of blue. A proper sounding train, that is. The leaving line, I'd imagine that will come out once the real thing opens. If we got DLR, hopefully we wouldn't get DLR. But if we did, in some way, probably for TSW. How's audio? Is audio a bit noisy now? Oh, does it? Nathan, lovely. Good to hear, mate. I'm alright. I can't remember what that crossover speed is. Most of the time they are 40. So, yeah, I'd imagine 40. Which we're doing, basically. There you go. Cool. And then up to 90 miles per hour. We're formed up 8 coaches as well, I believe. Yeah, 8 coaches. Favourite electro style train, probably a 377. Yeah, how is audio? Hello Glenn, yes, Elizabeth line would be cool. That'd be quite extensive though, I suppose. You would try and get a 319 over a 350. Fair enough. Much more interesting. So we're going up to sort of 37. It will sort of go up. You see it sort of still go. It jumps down as well. It's a funny old route. Or maybe southwestern, maybe. Come on, hit 40, just because it would be satisfying. No, don't jump down. Bad. Yeah, 36 there. Sounds good, very good. Having a roll to an early 2025. Also, I was about to say a little way off, but not really. There you go, hit 40 there. But yeah, in the HSC, because I did a run on this earlier for a video, which will be tomorrow's video. The HST FPS was just not great. It was like 25, like even here it was 25. Whereas in this we're getting 40. So, I don't know. Bizarre. Yeah, 42 there. Also, I want to get back to playing the Wessex Mainline as well, only because I was basically on it yesterday in real life, so I would like to go back and do that at some point. But I sub the everyday TSW streams work, real life work. Not really a fan of doing a full shift at work and then coming home and playing TSW for an hour. Look at that 45 FPS here. It's better. So it was easy to do when I was studying, Nathan, but... And it was getting boring as well. Like playing TSW every single day. And we had that like gap where there was like no DLC, it was just getting really boring. So we eventually then changed it to Train Sim Classic and Train Sim World, which was better, but then it still got boring. So it's much better just coming on and playing it every now and again. Any leaks of what the next UK route could be? Don't think so, no. Well, not yet. I would scroll up, so I missed the comment, but it's above Glenn's comment. But I can't scroll up on the tablet. Railway station, Nathan. In the south. Possibly they were in here. I thought it was 1660 Super. So that one sounds a lot better, a 4080 Super. And it's got Super in the name as well. Fair enough, transport. How bad the graphics are on Train Sim Classic. Well, I mean, this is like one of the best looking routes you can have. This looks pretty nice. I mean, on some of the old routes, like the Isle of Wight, so if you do snow on the Isle of Wight Steam Railway, it's horrendous. But something like this looks pretty decent. I'm running for a 75. Is it shut down the chat? The tablet she has a mind it. Is this completely shut down the chat? It has a mind with this up. Why did it reset to like 20 minutes ago? It doesn't even know what it's doing. Right, I will try and reload the chat. But the tablet's basically just being like, right, I don't want to see any of your comments. So I will try and get back to it. No, it just keeps crashing Chrome. Bloody Amazon Fire. Maybe get a new tab up. Okay, the tablet is literally dead. I probably am going to miss a few comments here, so hold fire. It's just like not doing anything. Let me turn that off and turn it back on. Not too far to Flitwick, so we've got to sort of be ready for that. Right, you go away. I'll do that. Restart it. Oh, that looks more promising. Does it? Yeah, on the approach to Flitwick. Sort of coast it out that time. We've still got a bit of a like, come on, what's it doing? It's been so slow. I do apologise. Yeah, I'm going to miss quite a few comments. I managed to open up a new tab. Progress. I hate this gap coming out of the tunnel. It's like, come on, Flitwick. Even though it's a little bit further. So I'm still coasting at 60. So just a tedious little, like, so it's a little bit further. Like, there it is there. Right, coming back into the chat, hopefully, now. Oh my god, Flitwick, you're being annoying now, where are you? It's there, isn't it? Just like, I always think it's like just outside the tunnel, but then it's not. It's quite a bit further out of the tunnel. So we're going to lose probably about a minute here. So we're now going to be a minute late. Always happens. Right, there you go, back in the chat. Next OMSI stream. Right, that's the first comment I can see. When's the next OMSI stream by 7S? Hopefully soon. Hello Yoshi. Hey Richie, how are you doing? Welcome in. It is a bank holiday. Good transport life, good. It's got nice old trains on it. Yeah, I saw a clip of that. Yeah, Trans-Siberian Railway game. And here we are. So we're formed of 8 coaches. This is Flitwick. Going to assume it's to the end of the platform. Or not. Maybe not. Oh my god, it's crashed the chat again. What is wrong with this tablet? The tablet's just like dying. Well, that is the 8 coach stop marker, so that will do me nicely. This is Flitwick. There's another service coming in. Oh, I'll load it up again. Right, let's try that completely different. So we're due out of here. Doesn't say. So at some point we're due out of here. We'll just wait until it sort of ends. Come on. Lovely. The old Thameslink. The old Thameslink livery looks a lot better than the one nowadays. Right, Harlington next. Get some motor sounds. Oh my god, it keeps crashing the chat. I need to get a laptop or something instead of using this blimmin' tablet. It served its purpose. It just sort of randomly crashes on Google Chrome. How does that happen? And we're off. Cool. On our journey down to the capital. It's gone again. This might be an issue. I'll keep loading it up. Actually, maybe restart. I'm going to restart the tablet. So again, apologies for missing your lovely comments. But blame Amazon. Right, let's go. Right, up to 90 it was now. But yeah, hopefully we'll do an Ompsy stream relatively soon. I mean, what repaints have you got? 7S. I've got all the Brighton ones today, Brighton and Hove ones. So we're getting about almost 40 FPS here, which is good. It's good. And fire is starting. Come on then, start. It's DSD. There we go. Cool. Whack that up. There you go. 42 FPS here. As we make our way, let's get a flyby shot. I mean, look how beautiful the route. I mean, look at that. It's lovely. It's a really good looking route now. So not too far into Harlington. Right, I'm loading it up again. So 3rd time lucky or 5th time lucky? I've completely rebooted it. Right, Harlington. What are we looking at for Harlington? I can't actually remember for Harlington. But I mean, it was only 3 miles away, so it can't be too much further. And we got over that side. So another HST. Yeah, another HST there. Awesome Midland livery on it. Mainline livery. Yeah, Midland Mainline livery. Really nice. Right, I think I might be back in the chat now. It hasn't crashed yet. Multitasking and a half. Yeah, this must be it coming up now. Right. Nope. Warning for a 40. Yeah, here it is. This is Harlington. Right, I'm back in the chat. Haru. See. Can't be the country, yes. What are we on about? Wiki calls the lines the old names. Are we on about London Overground names? So they are silly. I'm going to try and make up a bit of time. Slightly harsher braking. On the London Overground names, well, they're silly. That should be probably better named as well. Maybe actually, like, yeah. Like the one through the East London line should be the Brunel line. Because of the Brunel Tunnel, which is like a massive part of London's history. Keep the Goblin as it is. I mean, the Romford Upminster line, I don't know, I don't know what you'd call that, just the Romford Upminster. The Rom Up. Here we are. Right, there we go, cool. I mean, the line, was it the North London line? You could just keep that as the North London line. Or if anything, maybe call it the Olympic line. Because it goes to Stratford, which is the Olympic Park, obviously a massive part of sort of London's, well, not a massive part, but more recent history, with the 2012 Olympics. Right, Lee Grove next. The Enfield town lines, not familiar with them, so I don't know. Bloody hell. Doesn't reset the CSR. No, that's good. Right, let's go. The Watford DC line, that could still be called the Watford DC line. That's got quite a catch to it, hasn't it? The Watford DC, or even just the Watford local. So the new names make it more confusing. I mean, the Lioness line, I mean, you might think that's like, I don't know, to London Zoo or something to see the lions, I don't know. If I was like a tourist. The Lioness line. Was that 90, wasn't it there? Oh, lovely motor sounds. So yeah, not in favour of the new names. Yeah, 319 Armada. It's got to be, innit? It's got to be a 319. The Tottenham Hotspur line. Oh yeah, Glenn. I'm not sure everybody would be in favour of that. Was it Northumberland Park? That's like the stop for Tottenham. I don't know, what could you call the Enfield? Oh no, what they called the Lee Valley. Is it the Lee Valley lines they're called? I mean, that's a good enough name in itself. The Lee Valley line. Or the Lee lines. Yeah, I can see the chat again now, Richie. We're all back. No more cheeky comments. There's a 222. We've got 21 people in at 10:30 on a Sunday night, so thanks everybody for coming in. I mean, realistically, it's sort of a Saturday night still, isn't it? Unless it's Bank Holiday Monday. What do I do tomorrow? I don't know. What's the weather like? Hopefully sunny. Ah, you've got it in yet. And yeah, I suppose the South London line could just be called the Brunel line as the trains go through the Brunel Tunnel, which is on the East London line. Right, I think Lee Grove is sort of going to be straight and narrow. We've got a neutral section here, so we'll kill the power. That's until midnight, so you've got lovely George. Are you back out to the railway tomorrow? Fair enough, her room. Fair enough. I'm not half asleep. Like, literally every time it gets past 10 PM I just become half asleep. A hectic weekend. Oh, you've got one more day of it, Richie. The extra additional Monday. Still smooth along here, we're getting 36 FPS or so. Yeah, still fine. Again, I'm still not fully confident on this route, so we're still sort of taking it steady. And I mean, Leagrave can't be that far off now. We're a night out. Nice, George. Route not on the rail map. Yeah, it's on the map. One down to West Croydon, Crystal Palace, New Cross. I must be coming to Leagrave. Made the mistake of hosting. Ah, I see. Oh, hopefully it was good weather. Or was it raining? It seems half the country it was raining, the other half it was baking in the sun. And I was in the latter. There's no timings on this, so I don't know where... Oh no, Luton does have a timing. This would be Leagrave. Let's put the brakes on. I think it's called that, Transport Life. The red one. But still, the Brunel line... yeah. But hey-ho. And this is Leagrave. Where will we be on this one? There's the stop marker. I like the Midland Main. The Midland Main Line South is just like... Well, in fact, the Midland Main Line in general is just a cool route. A bit shorter than the East Coast Main Line and the West Coast Main Line. Sort of, I don't know, it's... I like the Midland Main Line. I could probably quite easily, if I had all the bits and pieces, do a full sort of Sheffield to St Pancras run. It's just, I like the Midland Main Line. And it's not like really long either. Like this bit is only about 50 miles from St Pancras to Bedford, which would be probably quite easily doable on Train Sim World. Right, during Luton at 12:05, so we're actually probably still relatively on time, which is good. Right, hang on, are we... Okay, right, that's fine. And also, if this was on TSW, we've already got the licences. If they... Well, I don't think they'd probably do East Midlands Railway. But we got East Midlands trains. They can just reuse the 43. And we've already got Thameslink with the 700. So there wouldn't really be much to do to get the Midland Main Line South on TSW. You've already got the companies, 50 miles. There's not like loads and loads and loads of stations. It's sort of like a perfect route, really. There comes the 222, and if you then have the 222 DLC, it could go onto this route and onto the Skyhook Games Midland Main Line. Talking about Train Sim World, that is. They do Transport Life, yeah, only 3. So usually on the coast now, on the coastway. Lovely Richie. Sunny until about 6 and then it petered it down. Lovely. So that train will probably stop at Luton Airport Parkway, so we might see it again if we're quick. Yeah, Luton is up next, which it was, yeah, 12:05 we were due there, so we might be a minute or so late. But yeah, we're not doing too bad time-wise. The Chase line, is that in Birmingham somewhere? Is that in Brum? And it does definitely slow down coming up to Luton. Yeah, 55, got one for that. Right, now coming up to Luton. Cool. Oh, look at that, perfect. There's the... oh, that's an 85. Where's the 55 then? Can't be too much further around. Just changed CSR radio zone to 60. Does the 387 have the BML sounds on East Coastway? No, but it's not on. The 387 isn't on East Coastway. Runs Cerugli and has 350s. That sounds cool. Right, this is Luton, which did have a Premier League side, but I'm pretty certain Luton have been relegated, haven't they now? Bit of a shame. Here we are. Looks like we're right to the end as well. Cool. So 12:05 it said we were due here. Didn't see what time it said we were due out. Here we are, and the time is 12:06. So about 12:40, a couple of minutes. Fairly quick boarding. Next station stop should be Luton Airport Parkway. Let's go, 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 go. Not really, Richie, no, not really. I did watch them for a while and got bored, so not anymore really. Well, if I ever went to a football game, probably would be Brighton. But I just find it boring. And we're off. They are good trains transport. Oh, and we should be able to see the planes as well. EasyJet. There you go, look, see it? Just about see it in the distance there. Where's it gone? There. Comes through the clouds, that's quite cool. Look at that, planes and trains. There's up to 7-seat as well. Right, Luton Airport Parkway, which is just round the corner, it's not far. Yeah, the route is looking gorgeous now. I mean, this was, well, the 2015 route, so it was sort of a bit old school in the game. Still remember when it released, didn't seem that long ago. Yeah, and this is now the EP for it. Nice, Richie. And the only football I really watch is like the England games. That's really about it. This is Luton Airport Parkway. I think we're right to the end of the platform here as well. I know already, Richie. It's mad. I remember seeing this like playing, probably playing Brighton Mainline on Train Sim Classic in the East Coast Mainline South, and seeing this route advertised as like, you know, coming soon. And that was all the way back in 2015. And yeah, you still basically had, well, just about almost, well, First Capital connected, only just gone. Crazy. And this is Luton Airport Parkway. Our next time is 12:19. That's in Albans City. Don't know, maybe. Let's watch it leave in Luton Airport Parkway. Ignore the float. I don't know whether there is a floating sign there. My scenery density is on max. Lovely old Thameslink livery. Yeah, see you, Haroon. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. And Thameslink trains actually did have comfy seats as well. The 319, I remember the 319s, you really sort of went into the seat, like they were quite low down. But comfy seats.
This is a security
Oh, hang on.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text
That's cool.
British Transport Police on 61016.
That's really cool.
We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
I like that. Had the, I don't know how well you could hear that, but had the announcements of the BTP at the station. Cool. Well, let's speed that up. Hello UK transport enthusiast, how are you? Yeah, they're not great, Richie. I mean, first class seats are slightly better, they're more manageable. Just remember, if you're ever on a Thameslink train, you can sit in the rear first class with a standard class ticket. So if I'm doing anything more than sort of 20 minutes, half hour, I'll go and sit in the rear first class. So otherwise it's not really a nice, comfortable journey. Cool. Been bus riding today, sounds really good. Where did you go? On any cool routes? So yeah, Harpenden is up next. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get to St Albans City in, well, probably now about 7 minutes. It's not happening. And I missed the last speedboard as well, so I'll stay at 75. There we go. Yeah, nice trains, these ones. Harpenden's not too far away. Peterborough to Stevenage on a 700. Ooh, what's about an hour, isn't it? That was buggered after it. This week, oh, the week after, you're going to London. Nice. You've definitely got some cool transport in London. Hey, Para, welcome in. How are you? Sort of the wiggly part of the route, this bit. It's like a funny old bit between Luton Airport Parkway and Harpenden. Yeah, sort of just a windy bit. Whereas the rest of the route is fairly straight. Just less whirly than this. This route coming to TSW would be great. Going to ride the buses and trains there as well, awesome. So the only downside with London buses is they probably don't go very quick. Just stop, start, stop in traffic. Oh, very nice. I think Amaze was doing the same. What is the Indy 500? I know it's American racing, isn't it? Is it the Indianapolis 500 or Indy 500? Is it NASCAR by any chance? Hey, and this would be Harpenden. That was quite sudden after that corner there. Sort of strikes out here. Yeah, we're all good. Harpenden is literally just after the whirly bit. So we're going right to the end now. There is a HST. Looking really nice. And here we are. This is Harpenden. And I think we were due, what time were we due into oh okay, 4 minutes, maybe. $200. Ah. Cool, let's go. Let's not wait around. And we're off. Never heard of it, that bus. Have a good Brandon, hopefully you're well. Or is that one of the bus types? Now this is the Class 319, which is a really, really nice looking train, especially in this livery. Well, probably the nicest livery on it is Network Southeast. It's quite hard between the two different variations on it, the grey at the front or the white at the front. This is a nice livery though, a nice interior. Connex is all. Basically most liveries that went on the 319 look nice. This one looks really nice. Let's speed up. Lovely para. Watch the first lap, fall asleep, wake up at the last lap, and then yeah, see who wins. Up to 90 it was. Can get the window open as well on this. Just get a flyby shot. No, let's pretend we're watching. Maybe not. We'll get it from up here. Watching from the trees. I think so, Richie. Yeah, a northern. Sadly. Oh, hang on, that sounded like we were. No, we're fine. It sounded like we were slowing down for a second. This EP's great. The route and the train. Yeah. That's 222. Just got Long Island Railroad number 2 on 2014. Nice. Oh, they're not? What? Northern don't run them anymore, do they not? Nothing trains there. Just scrap. Hello James, how are you? Probably loving the money, Richie, what goes with it. Almost exactly the same. Well, that's good then, Gregory. That means the creator of the, well, the creators, or I can't remember, Toby and someone else. Robbie, Toby and Rob. But yeah, it's not actually AP. Well, it is AP who's helped out with this, but it's sold on the AP website. But there's a couple of creators who've made it, who've done it, upgraded it, and then sort of let AP do a bit of work, and then it's now on the AP website. So yeah, all done a good job. Hello Kentish, how are you? I'll get to that. We're getting up to St Albans now. Sort of another whirly bit. Hey Dan, how are you? You've joined us, we approach St Albans. So let's hope you like St Albans. Bad memories of St Albans, Dan, or it's a good place? Hello, say hello again, welcome back. Neutral section, just in time. Right, let's start slowing down. It's not going to be that far. I'm going at 80, so that's fine. Warning for a 65, which starts just before the station. Yes, we're now on the approach to St Albans City. No, this is the 319. Yeah, it's okay. You see what I mean? Visually, this route looks really, really nice. I mean, the FPS sort of shows it as well. I mean, on this train, we actually have been getting basically 30 FPS the whole entire way. That will probably change now. Now we're coming up to St Albans, so it gets a bit more built up. But yeah, it's been running quite nicely. Whereas in the HST, it goes about 25 FPS. This is St Albans City though. Is it right to the end again? Probably is, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see more of it. Yeah. We get an external arrival shot. But that race is still going on, Para. That was going on when we came into the stream. Again, I can see a few floating objects. Only a few, and they're not really that noticeable, but our scenery density is on full. So, dunno. We're due here at 19, that's 20, so we're 2 minutes late, but that's okay. Especially as we're not great on this route. Hello, Sight, how are you? And we should hopefully make up the time. Yes. We should make up the time on the next bit as we're fast to St. King's Cross now. Yeah, fast. Well, King's Cross. Yeah, King's Cross. Far out of that, I'll say. And we're off. You've got the Signal Museum here, which is quite cool. St Albans South Signal Box, Harpenden Central, and you got all the different signals in here, which are quite cool. As the train departs behind. Lovely. You don't like this livery? Fair enough. But I must admit, when I first saw it, I was like, ooh, but I've sort of grown to it, and I quite like it. Just gonna get a little screenshot. Get rid of the FPS counter, actually. Pause break. Just because I need to sort of update the thumbnail for this one. Oh, you get one on that side. No, well, no, we get one, another one. Like that. Surely it beats the new Thameslink livery, Dan. Or the current Thameslink livery. I'm just going to save the game just in case as well. So I get to that 80 of 2, bloody hell. Sorry about your mates in the chat. I can't see anything in the chat which looks untoward. Well, not yet. Need to lower my... Oh, there's Kentish Transport. I need to lower your Pancras. Why would we do that? We're not going to go very far then. The train has a nose. Got the little first class thingy. What was it meant to be? A little arrow, I don't know. I don't want to miss any speed boards. Price it must still be 80. There's no gun. No, it's sort of true. Favourite steam line? Bit biased, but with the Bluebell Railway. Yeah, I'm gathering it is still 80. I haven't seen any other speedboard, but they're saying that we have been outside the train, so we probably have ended up missing something. I don't think that would be a good idea, Kentish, so I'm not going to take that advice. I should probably film before we actually have missed the speedboard. That's good there. Of course, we're going to be passing through many, many stations. On a steam line. I think what you mean to say is a non-powered line. Or non-electrified line. That's with better terminology. Privatisation, Hogan. Yeah, privatisation. Is that yellow coming up? That's a bit nasty. Well, we might be going onto the up fast. Yeah, we might be going onto the up fast. Oh, that's for the. Oh, here's our signal. So we're probably going on to the up fast. It's been alright, Si. Didn't manage to get out in the end. Sort of woke up quite late, and then sort of as it's a Sunday, the trains are a bit sort of all over the place. So didn't go out anywhere, sadly. And the buses sort of don't really run on a Sunday, so I can't go out on one of them. So we'll be coming up to Radlett station. Been a nice run so far though, and it's ran really well as well. So I don't know, maybe just I did a HST run as a video, which you'll see tomorrow, and it just wasn't running that well. It was running about sort of 25 FPS most of the way. It might have been because of the speed, but I mean here we're running at 36, 37 FPS, which is sort of what I would expect from this type of route. Flashing yellow means that we're coming up to a diverging route, so probably because we're going to be going onto the up fast. So we can tish. This is Radlett. Was it 40 for the crossover? Probably 70. Right. Maybe 40. Would it be 40? Or would it be 70? Or would it be less than that? Fair enough, Si, fair enough. Surely 40. Or is it going to be less than that? I'll probably get there, it'll be like 20, it'll be great. Mic is very quiet. That's probably because the game audio is a bit noisy. I can change that. So we're now going on to the up fast. Even though we're going down the country, we're on the up fast. Just the way it works. The up lines go into London. And the down lines go away from London. We're up to our top speed of 100 miles per hour. Once the back of the train has passed the board, which, about now. Oh, that's fine. How fast do I come into the platforms? Depends what platform it is. I mean, if I know we're going sort of towards the end of the platform, quite comfortably coming at sort of 35, 40. But if we're sort of stopping halfway down the platform, anywhere sort of 25 to 30. It also depends on the train as well. Like this train, brakes are pretty good. However, if it was a steam train, probably would come in the platforms at about 25. The brakes are a bit dodgy. Right, I'm just going to save it again. I haven't had any crashes yet on this route, but just in case. Next up is Elstree and Borehamwood. There's a neutral section there. Got to get the power off. Right, let's do that flyby shot again. We got ruined by the neutral section. Someone watching from these houses here. Look at that, lovely. There it goes. You know, we'll get another flyby shot through Elstree and Borehamwood. That's normal, isn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead. Watch it going through Elstree and Borehamwood. Fantastic sounding train though. Beautiful. 100 through here, we're going 80, so that's fine. So that was Elstree and Borehamwood. Yeah, the vacuum brakes power. Ooh. What we need is Great Western steam on train Simwell, because then you've got lapped brakes, which are so easy to use, as opposed to vacuum brakes. Zoom, yeah. You know what? Let's get another flyby shot. Let's do it. Let's go ahead. And the route looks stunning, though. Really have done a good job with the enhancement pack. Is it worth £19.99? I mean, for me, yeah. But I suppose everybody will differ as if they think it's worth it or not. But I'd say me get paid for it. Yeah, I'd say I got my money's worth. Hello Wayne, how are you? Favourite train in the UK? 377. That'd be good, Richie. Well, we do, but it's not really that accessible on console. Wayne is Wayne. Who is Wayne? Have I missed like a chat or something? What's going on? Capitals? No capitals in the thingamajiggy. You got Mill Hill Broadway. And you got Mill Hill Broadway. And Hendon's up next. Hendon and Cricklewood. Wayne's a bad person, is he? Wayne train club. You know what, Dan? Yeah. Click the bloody name. There we go. Oh, no, that one. There we go, Dan. Neutral section. Yeah, 377. Man, he is just driving that. Right, Hendon is up next. Sort of after the lines of go off all over the place. I want to get another flyby shot. Let's get another flyby shot. It's like a nice route for flyby shots. It's all the vegetation and foliage. Hey, HST. Yeah, here's Hendon. Cool. Next up is Cricklewood, or realistically Pancras West. But Pancras West isn't included with this EP, which I'm slightly surprised about. As But yeah, I mean, Brentcross only opened in December, so it's still relatively quite a new station. One for an 80. We're going at 80. They're already going at 85. Professional. See you, Richie. Thanks for coming, mate. Take care. So yeah, Cricklewood should be coming up. You've got Cricklewood Depot there. Brentcross West would basically be wherever we are now. Really close to Cricklewood. So we're going on the diverging route again. West Hampstead Thameslink is next, which is not far. I'm just going to save the game again. Cool. I think we're coming across where I think we're coming across. I think it's quite slow. I feel like it's 50. Could be wrong though. And see, we've got the banner repeater, which is for sort of going left. This is West Hampstead Thameslink, so we're holding up another train. Sorry, I know we're probably a minute or two late. Is this dynamic weather? I mean, there is dynamic. Well, you can get changing weather, but not too sure. I mean, it hasn't changed. At least I don't think it has, unless it has. But you can get all sorts of different weather on here. I mean, I think there even is random weather. So yeah, I suppose there is. It might be on. Yeah, 50 across there. Glad I remembered that. Oh, we're holding up tons of trains. God, hopefully we're not too late. I don't think we're that late. We're only about a minute, well, 2 minutes late out of St Albans, but we should have made that time up. Unless it's really that tight, the timetable. Further 700s by a mile. Fair enough, transport. Although interior-wise, surely the 319 wins. Look at the seats, they are nice. Let's wait for the thunderstorm again. That was mental though. I mean, that was proper mental. The rain was so like strong. I didn't realize I could even get that bloody strong on Train Sim Classic. I want that sort of weather on Train Sim Wild. We did, yeah. Little thunderstorm. That looked good as well. I don't know, with the new engine on there. Right, I think it comes down to 50 at the end of this tunnel. And then we'll come down to 30 eventually. Yeah. And we'll go through Kentish Town. No, they probably, as I said, you sort of sunk down into. They were nice seats. You were quite low down. That's one thing I do remember about these trains, are the nice seats. And also being on it on a really hot summer's evening, and everybody basically just in there sweating. They were quite warm in the summer. But you just braved it. That one for the 30. I'm pretty certain that line which has just gone off there to the left of us, I think that's the one which links up with the Goblin. How far can we go? Yeah, that there, that's the Goblin line. So this line here is that sort of freight line, where all the freight, you can see it here, where all the freight services come off, they come down here on that sort of weird line, and they then join up with the Midland Mainline here. So that's where all the freight trains on Goblin go, or some of them. No, I don't think you can on here. Or however you can here. Get that open. Ah, don't look, we were distracted. We were looking at freight lines. So going through Kentish Town. At your station, Kentish Transporter. I wonder if the scenario maker would have boarded off St Pancras Thameslink. I've seen that done before on the AP scenarios for the old Midland Main Line. St Pancras was basically boarded off. So sort of when you were going through it, you were just going through the tunnel. Oh, yeah, you could do it in real life, yeah. Your station. CSR Radio Area 58. You own that station, yes. Yes, see this route, I'm going to say it, this is about the third time I've said it. This route would be just so perfect for Train Sim World. See you in a bit, Amanda. We'll be finished soon. Yeah, I mean 50 miles. You've already got Thameslink and East Midlands trains. You've already got the trains. There's not many stations to it. It would literally just be perfect for Train Sim World. Absolutely perfect. You've already got St Pancras modelled. So that's one of the stations already modelled. You've had to get all the trains you need for it. And the 222 could then become DLC for the other Midland Main Line. It's a perfect route. Oh, I was going to save it quickly. It got froze there. And back to the Train Sim Classic version. But yeah, performance has been really good on this scenario. We've been 40 for quite a bit of it, but 35 plus. Now 319 coming through there. This scenario set in 2005. I think I mentioned that at the beginning. Brakes are just in step 1 at the moment, but we're still gaining speed. It's very steep down here. Will we see St Pancras Thameslink? Actually, we probably would see it. Because I think, yeah, St Pancras Thameslink opened in 2007. So I'd imagine they probably were sort of working on it in 2005. So we may actually see that still. Maybe, Dan. Maybe. I reckon if they did this route on Train Sim World, they could also set it a few years back, like 2016 maybe, or 2017 I think was the last 319. So you could have 319 as a DLC, 319 and a 222. It would be perfect. No, I think St Pancras actually has been boarded off. Because I think we should have gone through it by now. Yeah, I can hear like the ambient audio. Yeah, so we've just gone through St Pancras Thameslink. Or are we going through it now? No, I'm pretty certain we've already gone through it. But it was all, well, no, not dug out. Would it work with it being on Train Sim Classic? Oh, this version's only on Train Sim Classic. The Midland Main Line on Train Sim World is Leicester to Derby and Nottingham. Look at that, straight through, and this is King's Cross Thameslink, which closed in 2007. Wow, it would only be... Well, you could then do a northern route. Like Chat Moss, if that ever came, you get 319 on there. plenty of other options for having a 319 used elsewhere. Did anyone get on and get off at this station? Obviously nowadays you sort of just go through and it's a bit of a ghost station. You see sort of the old sign saying, 2007 it shuts. I think it was like the 12th or 16th of December. And this would then continue on to the next station at Farringdon, where you'd have the power change over to third rail. I didn't say what time we were due here, but probably near enough on time. Yeah, King's Cross Thameslink. But yeah, I think the only way out was basically like up the stairs here or wherever. Yeah, I think this sign in real life is the one which says like station closing in 2007. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. That was that was a run from Bedford down to King's Cross Thameslink, which is now being replaced by some Pancras Thameslink. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Again, brilliant run there on the Midland Mainline enhancement pack, which is on the Armstrong Powerhouse website. It will set you back £19.99. I did get it. Would I say it's worth it from me getting it? Yeah, I'm happy with what I've got. Obviously, it will probably differ by person. But yeah, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.